So let's get this bad boy transformed into his vehicle mode. So what you want to start off with is you want to take the arms and just take the hand, rotate it like so, and rotate it down. And there's you actually have to push it like all the way in, because there is a kind of like stopping point here where it's like, okay, this one doesn't have that, but the other one did. It did have a natural kind of stopping point a little bit. You kind of need to push it past that to kind of like get it into place. Then after that, what you want to do is you want to open up the chest piece here very carefully because of clear stuff. Open up this piece here, rotate the head inside. You can, if you want, to do a little bit of G1 reference and rotate the head around so that you can do that. But you don't have to do that, so let's not. But you can if you want to. The nice little G1 reference. Now what you want to do is you want to take these little pieces here, rotate them out to fill in that stuff, and leave it like that. Then what you want to do is you want to take this back piece here and rotate it out. Take the waist here and untab it from the chest here. Rotate it all the way around and then rotate this around, which can sometimes be a small issue because of clearance. Then rotate this back up, and then these two tabs here are going to slide into slots in here. So just take it and slide it in like so. After that, what you want to do is you want to untab the arms from here. Rotate them around, and then this block here is going to sit perfectly flush in there. So you just got to rotate this until this sits perfectly flush like so. Then you want to tab the arms together. There you go. You want to tab the arms together like so. And then what you want to do is you want to come to the legs, and this is where most of the rest of the transformation is going to be part of. So lift these pieces here up, open up the bottom of the foot, fold out the windscreen, open up the bottom of the foot, fold out the windscreen, rotate this all the way up, double hinge it up until it sits flush with that. Do the same thing on the other side, so just rotate this up, and then let's move this out of the way so you can have a clearer view. This tab here is gonna, this little tab up here, actually, this one up here, it's going to slide into that slot, and then this tab down here is going to slide in there. So you just basically want to take this and just tap this together. Do the same thing on the other side. So just tab it together like so. Then what you want to do is you want to take the legs here and just tap them together as well. Tab the whole thing here together. Just any tab, any slot, tab it together, and then you want to align this like so. And now we come to a little bit of an annoying part of this transformation. And that is the fact that this tab here is supposed to slide into that slot right there, while also this is supposed to go in there, and none of this lines up. I will tell you that right now. Like, this back here is supposed to go in there, but none of this is gonna line up. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just rotate this around. The way that I found it the best is the fact that you need to take this here and tab it in there. Do the same thing on the other side, because that means you have everything kind of perfectly aligned. Then on this copy, what you have to do is you have to kind of like push this together, because it's gonna create a gap and it's not gonna sit flush. So just push this. So much more difficult. There you go. Push this piece over there, and there's always gonna be a gap here, sadly enough, because of the fact that, by the way, it's fixed on Ratchet. For anyone who only wants to watches the Transform It videos, it is actually fixed on Ratchet. Then you want to fill in the grill, and bam, here we have Ironhide in his vehicle mode. So let's get the good old-fashioned Ironhide back into robot mode, and there is a little bit of a thing that this can do that I will show off. At least my copy does, because of how this is organized. So what do you want to do? Starting off, remove the weapons, because I forgot that. Then open up this back piece, rotate this out and around and down, and also split it. And separating this front part from here is very difficult. My recommendation is putting a part separator right here, because there is like a thick clear plastic part, like a thick part, that you can kind of like shimmy it out, just in a sense kind of like right here, and just like push in order to untab it. However, because of the fact that this doesn't line up, this does not work on Ratchet or any fixed copy. If I just undo the legs, it will also sometimes undo the front piece. There you go. It will untab it from the front piece. So that's how I've been untabbing this stuff. Just like pulling on the legs, because of how horrible this connects. But it doesn't work on Ratchet, as I said before. So then what you want to do is you want to come down here and fold in the windscreen, and then fold down the feet and put the feet into place like so. Also rotate this piece down. Then what you want to do is you want to rotate this forward. Also untap the grill here. But rotate this piece forward. Take the side pieces here and rotate them. Oh, make sure that the this can fold like so. But rotate them down. like so. Fold these backwards, and there you go. A pair of legs is done. Then what you want to do is you want to take the arms here, untap them, rotate them to the front. Also come in here and get the head out from in there. And then after that, take the side pieces here and just rotate it in like so. Then rotate this in, but not fully, because you can kind of like with your thumb on here, you can kind of like balance it so that it goes in a bit more safer. And then close the bad boy back up. And there you go. Then also take the arm, and as you can see, there's a tiny little tab there that goes into the slot there. So just want to take it and tab that in. Fold out the hand and rotate it around. Fold out the hand and rotate it around. And then what you want to do is you want to rotate around the waist joint. And then tab this bad boy right in there. Take this piece, rotate it up and fold it up on the back. Doesn't really tab in anywhere, but it does just sit there. So as long as it's not loose, it's not a problem. And then here we have good old-fashioned Mr. Ironhide man in his robot mode all the way back. Yay!